First guy that I met today, he gave me this book. He said, do you know the secret to living forever? Has anyone ever told you the secret to living forever? Why the fuck would I want to live forever? Jesus.
Hey guys, enter the stars. And today we're going to take a look at Coachella, a concert, one of the most popular concerts on the West Coast. And everything about this event is all about the counterculture, the illusion of choice to go against what the popular culture is. But in choosing that path that seems right, it leads to total destruction. These people are the Pied Pipers of fate, who gain their wealth, security, and prosperity off of the pain and decimation of hope for the young minds, for the up-and-coming generations.
Your dirt is my fucking food. Don't you understand that by now?
Well, ironically, the very dysfunctional counterculture that Pearl Jam promoted at Coachella forced them off stage during the beginnings of the Coachella event. The origins of Coachella Valley Music Festival were spawned out of this very show. The fans began throwing shoes at the band, and the band had to finish the last set hiding behind speakers. So I was looking at trending videos and noticed that the Will Smith family was being profiled because of their attendance at Coachella, one of the most popular music festivals in the world. Well, there's a little more to this seemingly innocuous music festival than meets the eye. You see, there's a satanic holiday called Samhain, spelled Samhain, and it marked the beginnings of the Coachella Valley Music Festival, when Pearl Jam set the stage for evil on the 5th of November, 1993. And if that date sounds familiar, it's because it is. The 5th of November is linked closely to the Gaelic Wiccan Samhain holiday, which are also the roots of Halloween. And this date appears in many time travel films. Interestingly enough, in Back to the Future, Time Rider, and Time After Time, this 5th of November date keeps repeating. Now, we had determined that the date is used in these time travel films because occultists believe that human sacrifice is always required to go into other worlds and dimensions, i.e. time travel. Now, the Wiccans admit this, that the Samhain festival required sacrifice, and that during this time the gateways to other realms would fall down, the veil would fall, and people could travel through time, travel to other worlds. So what exactly happened at this first Coachella concert in which Pearl Jam performed? And why is Pearl Jam suspect? Well, Pearl Jam began its Versus tour 3 days before Halloween in 1993. And they were dancing in the desert. Coachella often utilizes oversized recycled art from the Burning Man festival that occurs earlier in the year. And of course, the Burning Man festival is all about the summer solstice. More Wiccan, pagan celebrations. The origins of the name Coachella is unclear, though many believe that it may be a corruption of the word Conchella, which is a small extinct snail that once lived in the now dry lake bed. And there is our spiral again. Now, the spiral can mean good things or it can mean bad things. It all depends on the context. When you hear people like Eddie Vedder saying things like this at this concert and throwing the Bible into the crowd only to have shoes thrown back at him, it kind of tells you something about what could be going on in the spiritual realm. And what is the message here? well, it's certainly not hope, and it certainly isn't Jesus Christ. Take care and be safe, you guys.